Hello everyone, it's me again, EvaHairWig Black Swan, and I am here with a hair review slash hair tutorial on this beautiful blonde bob that I got from EvaHairWig.com. They sent me this and I decided to dye it. So I'm using the Adore hair color in 90 and 116, lavender and purple rage, I believe. And I have a tea kettle and I like to do watercolor because I'm not a professional girl. So I'm going to start out with the lightest color because I want the roots to look more lavender. So using the hot water and the watercolor method, I'm just going to put that in there with the hot water and I'm going to comb it through. As you can see, if you're doing this watercolor method, I'm pretty sure some of y'all are very familiar with it. When you're putting it in, the color, if it starts to soak up, then you know it is absorbing into the wig, and that's what you want. You want your water to be hot enough so the color just absorbs directly into the wig. Because I've done this before, the water wasn't hot enough, and the color didn't move from the water. So that's why I use hot water. So anyway, I kept dipping it in, just doing it little by little until I got the pigment that I wanted in the wig. So just dipping it in and out. I have grandma hands, so I can withstand pretty hot water. But if I were you, I would use tongs. I would not put your hands in this hot water, okay? So next I'm gonna be using the 116 color and I'm adding some conditioner to it. I'm not quite sure why people do this, but I've seen professionals do it, so I'm gonna do it too. So this is how it looks like with just the lavender. I could have kept it like this, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. So I'm dividing the hair. I'm gonna start at the bottom and I'm gonna comb it through because I want it to go onto the hair evenly. And I should have put gloves on both my hands, but I didn't. So anyway, and then also it's watercolor, so I felt like it was gonna wash off pretty easily, in which it did, if it did get on my skin. So yeah, I just did it on one hand. So I just put the glove on one hand and I was like, YOLO. So anyway, do people still say yellow? I feel old saying that. So anyway, I'm brushing it through. I'm not taking it all the way up to the roots because I do want it to have a distinct transition between the colors or not. But if you want to do this exact method, you could take it all the way to the roots if you're starting from the back, because like nobody's really gonna see the back part. So yeah, I'm doing that and then I'm rubbing it in with my hands. So pretty much, so I'm adding the color with a brush, the brighter color with the brush, while the hair is still damp, because it's gonna help with the blending. Because you're gonna see later on, I'm gonna ombre the top part of the wig. So this is how the whole bottom section looks. You can see as I'm combing through all that conditioner. I think I put too much conditioner, but it just added to the hair because I was afraid the hair was gonna like get all dry. So that's what I did. So anyway, as you can see now that I'm doing the lace part, I saved the lace part for last. So now I'm doing the lace part. I'm gonna start doing the ombre more. As you can see, as I'm getting closer to the root, I'm gonna be using my hand to kind of like swish the color back and forth, so it looks like it's doing a gradient effect, or it looks like it's transitioning into the darker purple. So yeah, super duper easy, just rubbing it. It's more hand motion than anything. Like the brush does help, you know, to place the color on, but for the gradient effect, it's probably better to use your hands because, you know, it just blends out better, you know. So I'm just doing that. I'm gonna take it all over the lace part, the part that the lace starts, because the lace doesn't go all the way through. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's pretty easy. I'm telling you guys, it's like pretty easy. And because I didn't want to do anything like too complicated, because like if you're watching this, then I'm pretty sure you're not a professional. There's probably a channel you can watch that's gonna like you know, cater to that, but this is not that channel. We are trying to get cute on a budget and with little experience, you know, so that's what I'm here for, girl. So yeah, I'm just making sure that it's all ombre through. I'm finished. I'm gonna leave it on for about 3 to 4 hours, and then I'm gonna rinse it out with super cold water, so I won't lose the pigment in the wig. So this is how it looks when it's done, all blow dried and everything. So I think this is pretty good for my first purple wig. And yeah, I hope you like it. I hope it was simple enough, you know, spice up your summer. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this portion. And now I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the hair. Okay, so I have a special guest today because I was literally in the middle of just barely finishing the final product, and somebody is just not having a good day, so she's gonna join us in this video. So anyway, the wig that I'm wearing is from, let me see if I can get my hands together, is from this company right here, Eva. Okay, they sent me the 613 wig, and then as you can see in the video, you saw the process that I put it through. I just went ahead and colored it because I was just like, why not? I haven't done any fun hair in years and years, so I was like, why not? Why not? So I put some curls in it, I put some waves in it, and it turned out really good. They also gave me this comb that you hear me unwrapping. They also gave me a rat tail comb in the packaging. Look, if you're a hair company, this needs to be standard. It needs to be standard in the purchase, okay? These probably cost like 15 cents to have in your collection, and then, you know, you just put it with your wigs, okay? Because we need these rat tail combs. They're very important. So they gave me that. And so for the 613 wig, I have a few things to say because 613 hair can be very problematic and or just hard to find good quality 316 why I keep saying 316. I'm dyslexic. That's why it's being triggered right now. It's almost 5, so yeah, it's kicking in right about now. Okay, so 613 hair will have like flyaways, it'll be dry, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to go ahead and cover those for the wig that I got. The wig that I got, it did have flyaways at the top, minimal. It wasn't as bad as this other blonde wig that I got that I didn't even post because it was like so bad. Like, it was just basically half the wig was just short hairs, and then as it went down, the wig got so thin because the bulk of the wig was just flyaway hair. So like, they fooled you on that. So be careful when you're ordering wigs from certain companies because it'll say like it's 150% density, but then they're going by the density coming out the scalp and not the density from root to tip, you know. So it'll be thick here, but then when you go down, it'll be thin, and that happens all with 613 hair. So that also, it doesn't have any bounce or luster. As you can see in the before shot of this wig had luster, it had bounce, it felt healthy. So whatever process they put it through, it felt nice, it felt rich in its tone and in its luster or the texture or whatever, however you want to say it. Yeah, the luster of the hair, it just feels good. It feels good, it feels light, it's not itchy, you don't feel fried. I highly recommend getting this blonde bob because like, the range is endless. You can do whatever color you want when you get a blonde wig, or you can just wear it out the box. Okay, you can probably just wear it out the box and be good. Okay, so that's gonna be it, you guys. That's gonna be my final thoughts on this hair from Eva. Thank you, Eva, for sending me this wig. I really do love it. I really like the way it came out when I decided to step out my comfort zone. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.